Monday, more of the same of what we saw back in April. We're going to keep things cooler than normal. And you can see this is for the dates between the 8th of May and the 14th of May. So the next week's forecast is calling for temperatures to be cooler than average across a large part of the western United States. Let's zoom into the Pacific Northwest in particular, and you can see a lighter shade of blue farther south, which is less of a likelihood, and then better chances as you go farther north here, and the entire state of Washington is under that. So we do expect to see overall, not to say we won't see any warm days, but overall conditions to stay cooler than average, which again we saw today, but it was only slightly. 62 for a high, 45 for a low. Both of those numbers 1 degree below those averages of 63 and 46. And you can see nothing in the rain gauge as of today, but more is on the way here as we go on into the night and tomorrow. Now, highs are going to drop back into the 50s tomorrow. We got that cloud base and that rain that's going to be around. So that'll start us off wet and chilly for Monday. Tuesday, back up to 60 degrees, so getting closer back to average. And then Wednesday, that's the day to be outside. 67 degrees, should stay sunny too and dry before we cool back down and see more of that same pattern as we go later on into the week and into the weekend. So again, the averages and really the overall forecast cooler than normal, but we are going to see that one day that will be nice. Right now, sitting at 57, skies clear or partly cloudy, but they are dry with a north wind right now at about 6 miles per hour, but a beautiful look out at the Seattle waterfront. 51 in Bremerton, 55 in Everett, sitting at 50 in Oak Harbor, upper 40s for Forks, and right now in Port Angeles as the rain just on the doorsteps right now. Maybe even seeing some of that rain closer to Forks and Quileute and up here around Neah Bay. The large part of it, though, still sitting just off of the coast. As it approaches, we'll see some heavier downpours with this, and it's going to take its sweet time before it arrives closer to Puget Sound. So once that does happen, high pressure will be quickly on its heels. So by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, we're going to start to see this move on out of here at a rapid pace, and we dry out. It could even see some late clearing as we go deeper into tomorrow. But tonight, the rain continues to work its way farther to the east. Here we are getting around that early morning commute time, 4, 5, 6 a.m. for those of you who have to head out early into the morning. From Olympia, Tacoma, Seattle, and then starting to work its way up across the Sound. That's going to be when the steadiest rain will move on through. We'll see snow across the mountains and across the Cascades, but with snow levels around perhaps more 5,000 to 6,000 feet. No big worries there about any sort of impacts as this moves on through. And then once it does start to push on by, we'll see only a few showers left behind for your Tuesday. Most of those will be north of Everett. 67 on Wednesday. That's the best day again, and then cooling down with more rain to come late into the week.